instruction.
Okay, gentlemen, 10 rounds. You receive your instruction in the dressing room. We're going to have a good, clean, professional fight. Touch them up. Let's go at the bell.
Well, these two have had 3 sparring sessions together, but now we're ready to do it for real. Ardreal Holmes and Marlon Harrington, as we've been talking about bad blood between these two camps. And Sugar Hill Stewart, it seems like there's more bad blood between the trainers than the fighters heading into this one.
Well, it was very strange because both fighters were very calm during the meeting, and the trainers really had more to say. But now, before the fight started, I could see the intensity in both the fighters.
Round 1 underway. This one's scheduled for 10 rounds.
Corey, you said they sparred a couple of times, but they each had different stories. You know, a lot of questions in those sparring sessions. I guess we really don't have to talk about what they said. What really matters is now that they're in the ring and they're fighting each other, right?
Yeah, this is happening now. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
This is why we have the big fights, and it's for you know, the USBA championship. So all those things that happened in the past, tonight's tonight.
Yeah.
I'll go out the window. See Harrington trying to force Holmes back to the ropes. That's what Holmes said he absolutely cannot do in this fight. And it's something we've seen Holmes be very comfortable doing in the past, trying to do, you know, working off the ropes Chris Bird style.
I was about to say that. Flint, Michigan, my Olympic teammate Chris Bird, I sparred him before. I mean, he was great. He was just comfortable fighting off the ropes. And maybe that's why Ardreal Holmes is so, you know, comfortable there too, but I think it's best for him to stay away from the ropes, stay away from the corners. He needs to keep the fight in the center of the ring, dissect with the jab, control the distance with the jab, a touch of jab, a hard jab, jab up and down, straight shots down the middle. He's not going to miss Harrington. Harrington's going to be right there in front of him and just keep turning him just like that with 3 and 4 punch combinations. And, you know, if he feels that pressure's getting to him, just lean your body on Harrington to offset his rhythm, hold on to him, and let the referee break you apart and get back outside to the stick.
Harrington trying to work his way to the inside. And he freely admitted, listen, I'm here to fight. Ardreal Holmes is here to box, but I'm trying to win a fight.
That's exactly, you're right. That's exactly what he said. And Harrington, he's got to make the fight. He's got to pressure, intelligent pressure behind a nice, consistent jab, work the body, hit him in the arms, hit him in the waist. He's got to stop that movement from Ardreal Holmes and just keep working him and try to suffocate him. It's a small ring. Make that ring even smaller. Make it like a phone booth. Don't give him any room to go anywhere. Force him to fight, Corey.
Well, Holmes sticking to his word here. I mean, he's treating those ropes like they're lava. His back has not touched the ropes at all in this opening round.
He has such a relaxed and a cool and relaxed demeanor, and you can see the intensity here in Harrington. You know, he's attacking right-handed. He's attacking as a southpaw. You know, he's attacking to the left, to the right, upstairs, downstairs, and you see Holmes is just sitting here patiently waiting.
Take a look in Marlon Harrington's corner, and Shug, obviously you're very familiar with the Harrington team.
Yes, I frequent the gym a lot over there with Coach J at World's Best Boxing Gym. It's actually very close to my home, so if I needed to go somewhere real fast, the doors were always open for me, and I was very welcome. And just about any time I go to the gym, you see Jay working with Harrington. It's like a son to him. So yeah, they spend a lot of time together, and I can see the growth over the years.
So you had Kendall working the corner of Ardreal Holmes. Quiet start to this fight, and that's probably the way that Ardreal Holmes likes it. The quieter this fight is, the better for Holmes as round 2 begins.
Yeah, Ardreal's the kind of guy that likes to sit back and fight at his own pace. And if you let him do that, before you know it, 4 or 5 rounds have passed, and it's too late. It'll be too late for Harrington. So Harrington has to make him work. He's got to push him back. He's got to put that fear in him. But as you see, look, he's very... Oh!
Big left hand over the top, and down goes Harrington. Harrington is absolutely out of sorts, trying to find his way back to a vertical base. A perfect left hand from Ardreal Holmes. And he is looking to close the show! A nasty right hook from Ardreal Holmes. Harrington looks absolutely out of it.
Ardreal has enough time to finish him.
Big left hand again.
Patient, Holmes is.
Harrington trying to fight his way out, but down he goes, and that is it. Wow. Statement made by the boss man.
I'll tell you what, I did not expect that. Not in the first round.
Bro, I told you, he came out, he was just so patient, calm, his normal demeanor, what he was. And in the second round, he just came out, bang. Just saw the timing and everything. And he has a lot of amateur experience and professional experience. I remember him coming to the gym, boxing with some of my professionals as an amateur and just being everywhere. I mean, he was always on the road, and his experience showed off today.
Well, Holmes, guys, has kind of been waiting for this kind of performance where it all seems to come together, where you get this highlight reel type performance. And he got it here tonight on the biggest stage he's fought on in his career.
Oh, I love the way he set those punches up with the jab and the overhand left. Really, I mean, he made a statement today. I didn't expect that from Ardreal, sitting down on his shot very good and so poised and relaxed. That's how important it is in boxing, to just take your time. You don't need to load up. He wasn't loading up with those shots. He was just placing them and letting them go. And look what he created.
What I liked about it was his last fight when we asked him questions. He, you know, he didn't make any excuses for his last performance. He was just like, you know, I worked on some things and I'm ready to go out there and fight tomorrow. And what a performance he just had. I mean, spectacular knockout, one punch knockdown, and finish.
Take a look at the first knockdown here. Shug, what are you seeing here?
And listen, that's set up from him basically doing almost nothing and just being slow in the first round, and then he just turned on some speed and some power, and bang, that was a knockdown.
It's a beautiful short right hook there.
And after that, the fight was pretty much over. You know, he had plenty of chances to continue, and he tried. He gave it his best try. He never quit, but yeah, that first knockdown was a damaging blow.
And credit to Ansel Stewart for making the right call there, too. I mean, that could Harrington have maybe made it back onto his feet? Yes, but was the result just going to get worse? Yeah, absolutely.
He was going to keep rising up. I mean, the first knockdown, it was kind of shaky. Maybe he wasn't going to make it. He rolled over twice, and then he just jumped up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, credit to his recovery. He recovered fast, and he was still out there trying to fight, throwing punches. He didn't come back in just covering up, trying to be defensive and survival. He was still trying to fight and land punches of his own.
No, he lived up to his word. He said he was coming to fight. He certainly did. But Ardreal Holmes just got the best of him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for both of the fighters in the center of the ring. Your main event came to a halt at 1 minute, 25 seconds of the second round for your winner by TKO, and still the USBA Super Welterweight Champion, Ardreal Boss Man Holmes Jr.
So the boss man, Ardreal Holmes, improves to 15-0. A power surge here tonight. You couldn't ask for more from Holmes here tonight. He gets the highlight reel knockout. that has evaded him throughout his career. And he waited until he was in the main event, live here on DAZN to do it, but right now,